Well, hello there. It's so good to have you here with us today. Sometimes in the middle of a busy week, with all the to-do lists and the constant motion, I find my mind drifting. It drifts to a place of quiet, a place where the only schedule is the gentle rhythm of the waves. There's something so restorative about the thought of the sea, a sense of peace that washes over you just by imagining it. So today, I want to invite you to take a little break with me. Let's set aside the noise for a moment and go on a journey together. A journey to some of the most beautiful and soulful places our country has to offer. We're going to explore the shorelines that feel like they've been sculpted by hand, each with its own unique story and spirit. These are the places that call to us, the stretches of sand and sea that remind us to breathe a little deeper. We'll be visiting 5 truly special beaches, from the dramatic coasts of the Pacific Northwest to the sun-drenched sands of the Atlantic. Each one holds a different kind of magic, a different invitation to connect with nature and with ourselves. It's more than just a list. It's a collection of moments, of feelings, of places that have the power to truly move you. So I want you to get comfortable. Maybe grab a warm cup of coffee or tea. Let's create a little pocket of peace right where you are. Think of this as a virtual getaway, a chance to let the beauty of these incredible landscapes fill your screen and your spirit. For all of you who, like me, find so much joy and inspiration in travel, in discovering new places and seeing the world with fresh eyes, this is for you. We're about to embark on a tour of America's coastal treasures, and I truly believe you'll find a piece of your heart in one of these incredible spots. Let's begin our journey and take a look at the top 5 most scenic beaches in the USA. I want you to imagine the feeling of warm sun on your skin, the sound of seagulls calling in the distance, and the gentle, rhythmic whisper of the ocean. We're leaving the everyday behind and stepping into a world of breathtaking beauty. This is a celebration of the simple, profound joy that only a day at the beach can bring. So sit back, relax, and let's travel together to the edges of the map, where the land meets the sea in the most spectacular ways imaginable. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the Pacific, to the beautiful island of Maui. There's a place here that feels like it was whispered into existence, Whaley Beach. The air itself feels different, soft, warm, and scented with plumeria and salt. It's a gentle welcome, an immediate invitation to slow down and just be. As you take your first steps onto the sand, you'll notice its texture. It's like powdered sugar, soft and golden under your feet. And then, there's the water. Oh, the water at Whaley is something truly special. It's a masterpiece of blues and greens, so clear and calm. It's in these first few moments at Wailea that you realize this isn't just a beach. It's a sanctuary, a place designed for quiet contemplation. This is just the beginning of what Whaley has to offer, a first taste of its profound and peaceful spirit. The beach is nestled in a gentle curve, framed on either side by ancient lava rock formations. Look beyond the sand, and you'll see the lush greenery that lines the coast. The beauty here isn't just in the grand vistas, but in the small, quiet moments. And as the day progresses, the light at Whaley works its own kind of magic. But it's the late afternoon, the golden hour, when Wailea truly takes your breath away. This is the true gift of Wailea, its profound sense of peace, just the pure, unadulterated sound of paradise. The sunsets here are legendary. Watching the sun dip below the horizon here is an experience that fills your heart with gratitude. This is the essence of Whaley Beach. It's more than just its physical beauty, it's the feeling it leaves you with, a sense of renewal, of deep and abiding peace. Whaley is a treasure, a true jewel of the Pacific. From the Pacific, our journey takes us across the country, to the shores of the Gulf of Mexico. Welcome to Clearwater Beach, Florida, where the water is crystal clear. You're greeted by a different kind of energy. It's lively, joyful, like a perfect summer day. The sand is brilliant white, composed of quartz crystal, soft and cool to the touch, a beautiful contrast to the vibrant blue water. The water is a dream, living up to its name, shallow and calm, perfect for families. The gentleness of the waves makes it feel like a giant natural swimming pool. There's an atmosphere of pure fun, a place for celebration. The heart of Clearwater Beach is Pier 60, stretching into the Gulf of Mexico, a central hub of activity for locals and visitors. As the sun lowers, Pier 60 transforms with the sunsets at Pier 60 Festival. Street performers create a vibrant, carnival-like atmosphere. This culture extends to the beach walk, a landscaped promenade. This is where you'll find the pulse of Clearwater, a place of movement and connection, where the beach vibe meets social energy. The atmosphere is all about ease and relaxation. Clearwater makes you feel right at home, inviting you to embrace the good life, Florida style. Imagine your perfect day here. One of the most magical experiences is spotting dolphins. A trip to Clearwater Beach is about recharging your batteries. It reminds you of the simple joys, a vibrant, welcoming, and stunningly beautiful destination. Now, when you think of a beautiful beach, I want to take you somewhere different, to the incredible coastline of Oregon. This is a beauty that commands your attention, that makes you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you of the grand story the Earth has to tell. It's Cannon Beach, Oregon. This isn't your typical lay out a towel and soak up the rays kind of beach. This is a place for contemplation, for long walks wrapped in a cozy sweater, for feeling the cool, misty air on your face. It's a landscape that feels ancient and wild. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful things in life aren't the loud, vibrant ones, but the quiet, steadfast ones that have stood the test of time. You can see why artists and photographers are drawn to this coastline. And you simply cannot talk about Cannon Beach without talking about its most famous resident, Haystack Rock. This isn't just a big rock in the water, it's a monolithic sea stack, rising 235 feet out of the ocean floor, commanding the entire landscape. Seeing it for the first time is one of those moments that just takes your breath away. But the real magic of Haystack Rock reveals itself when the tide goes out. An entire universe of marine life emerges in the tide pools that form around its base. It's a hands-on lesson in the delicate balance of nature. And let's not forget about the birds. You can see tufted puffins with their incredible, colorful beaks during the spring and summer months. The beauty of Cannon Beach isn't confined just to the water's edge. It's a place that has managed to hold on to its character. You can spend an afternoon meandering through the small, independent art galleries. It's a beautiful cycle. The landscape inspires the art, and the art deepens your appreciation for the landscape. You can wrap your hands around a warm mug of coffee and watch the world go by, or treat yourself to something sweet. Its beauty is undeniable and unforgettable. It's a reminder that beauty comes in many forms, and sometimes the most profound beauty is found in the places that are a little wild, a little untamed, and completely and utterly authentic. It's a true gem of the Pacific Northwest. Now, sometimes a space calls for something a little different. It's not always about quiet moments and serene, muted tones. Sometimes what a shoreline really needs is a burst of energy, a vibrant life that just makes you want to smile. That's what I feel when I think about our next beautiful destination, South Beach in Miami. It's a place where the architecture itself feels like a celebration, painted in the most wonderful pastels you can imagine. It's this beautiful, intentional design choice that sets the stage for everything else, a backdrop of Art Deco style that's as iconic as the ocean it overlooks. You see, a good design tells a story, and South Beach tells a tale of glamour, history, and unapologetic joy. A sense of timeless style meeting modern energy. It's in the air, mixing with the salty breeze from the Atlantic. It's a place that isn't afraid of color, of being bold and making a statement. And then there's the water itself, this incredible shade of turquoise that seems almost impossible. Each one agreeing to show up in its most brilliant form. Creates a palette that just feels so hopeful and alive. It's a place that truly energizes your spirit. A heartbeat that you can feel the moment your feet touch the sand. Each one drawn here by the promise of sun and sea. There's a beautiful energy in that, a shared appreciation for this little slice of paradise. The perfect foundation for a day of rest or play. The ability to be everything to everyone. It's a reminder of what's truly important, these simple, unscripted moments of joy. South Beach feels like the ultimate playroom, a natural wonder where the only requirement is to have a good time. It's in these transitions that you really feel the soul of a place, its ability to be both exhilarating and peaceful, all in the same day. Is that it's more than just a beach, it's a cultural canvas. All come together in the most spectacular way. That makes the experience so rich and layered. To elegant restaurants offering the freshest seafood, there's a flavor for every palate. And in South Beach, the culinary experiences are as vibrant and memorable as the scenery. People express themselves through fashion, but how it makes you feel. And South Beach makes you feel vibrant, alive, and inspired. It's a place that encourages you to be your boldest, most joyful self. The lively rhythm of the people and the rich cultural tapestry. You get something truly special. That a place can be both a relaxing natural escape and a stimulating cultural hub. It's a beautiful, complex, and joyful destination that leaves a lasting impression on your heart, long after the sand has been shaken from your shoes. After the vibrant energy of Miami, I want to take you somewhere that speaks to a different part of the soul, a place that feels historic, timeless, and deeply connected to the natural world. Our final destination is the Cape Cod National Seashore in Massachusetts. You know, there's a certain kind of beauty in things that are left a little wild, a little untamed. It's like finding an old farmhouse with its original shiplap intact. You don't want to change it, you just want to honor its history and character. That's the feeling I get from the 40 miles of protected coastline here. This isn't a place of manicured perfection. It's a place of raw, windswept beauty. The dunes, sculpted by the constant breath of the Atlantic, rise and fall like gentle hills covered in seagrass. They create this beautiful natural barrier between the land and the sea, a soft edge to the powerful ocean. Walking the paths that wind through these dunes feels like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, of sailors and fishermen and the families who first called this rugged coast home. It's a landscape with a deep, compelling story to tell. The character of this place is so authentic. It's in the weathered, gray-shingled cottages that dot the coastline, settled into the landscape as if they grew right there from the sand. They have a humble, sturdy charm that I just love. They're not trying to be anything they're not. They are built to withstand the elements, to provide shelter and warmth, and in their simplicity, they are just beautiful. It's a design philosophy I believe in deeply, that true beauty is often found in function, honesty, and a respect for the materials and the environment around you. And the light here? It's just different. It has a soft, ethereal quality, especially in the early morning and late afternoon. It filters through the salty air and makes everything glow. It catches the tops of the waving grass and skims across the surface of the water, creating a scene that feels like a painting. It's a peaceful, contemplative light that invites you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to simply be present. For me, this is the heart of Cape Cod's charm, this quiet, enduring beauty that soothes the spirit and connects you to the rhythm of the tides. You can't talk about the character of Cape Cod without talking about its iconic lighthouses. These structures are so much more than just navigational aids. They are steadfast symbols of hope and resilience. Standing tall against the sky, they have watched over these shores for generations, guiding sailors through storms and fog. Each one, like Race Point or Nauset Light, has its own unique design and its own long history. They are like the sturdy, reliable centerpieces of this coastal story, anchors that connect the present to the past. Visiting these lighthouses feels like a pilgrimage of sorts. When you stand at the base of one and look up, you can't help but feel a sense of awe for the people who built them and kept their lights burning. It's a testament to craftsmanship and dedication. They were built with purpose, with a deep understanding of their important role. It reminds me of the importance of building things that last, things with integrity and a strong foundation. These lighthouses are a beautiful legacy, a gift from the past that continues to inspire us today. The beaches that stretch out from the lighthouses are vast and serene. Here, the sound of the waves is the dominant soundtrack, a constant rhythmic shushing that washes away the noise of everyday life. This is the perfect place for long, thoughtful walks along the water's edge, for collecting seashells and smooth, sea-tumbled stones. Each one feels like a little treasure, a small piece of the ocean's story that you can hold in your hand. It's in these simple acts of discovery that we can find so much joy and reconnect with our own sense of wonder. This landscape also holds a deep respect for history. You feel it everywhere, from the lighthouses to the small, historic towns that dot the Cape. It's a place that hasn't forgotten where it came from. The past is woven into the fabric of the present, creating a rich and meaningful tapestry. It's like renovating an old house. You want to preserve the original character, the details that give it soul, while making it comfortable for modern life. Cape Cod has mastered this balance, creating a place that feels both timeless and welcoming. Ultimately, the Cape Cod National Seashore is a haven. It's a place you go to find peace, to escape the hustle and bustle, and to reconnect with the simple, profound beauty of nature. The sheer scale of the shoreline gives you a sense of space and freedom. You can walk for miles and feel like you have the whole world to yourself, with only the seagulls and the sound of the ocean for company. In our busy lives, having a place where you can find that kind of solitude is such a precious gift. It's essential for the soul. The charm of the Cape is gentle and unassuming. It's found in the little details, The cry of a distant shorebird, the smell of salt and wild beach roses in the air, the feeling of the cool Atlantic water on your feet. It's a place that encourages you to pay attention, to notice the small wonders that are all around you. It's not about grand gestures, it's about the quiet, consistent beauty of a landscape that has been shaped by the wind and the waves. It's a beauty that is honest, enduring, and deeply comforting. For me, this is the perfect place to end our journey. It brings us back to the fundamentals, to the core of what makes a place beautiful. It's about the land, the sea, and the sky. It's about history, character, and the feeling of coming home to a place that feels both wild and safe. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful spaces are the ones that have been allowed to remain true to themselves with all their perfect imperfections. It's a landscape that doesn't shout, it whispers, and it invites you to listen closely. Whether you're watching seals play in the surf, exploring the tidal flats at low tide, or simply sitting on a dune watching the sunset, the National Seashore offers a profound sense of tranquility. It's a place that restores your spirit and fills you with a deep appreciation for the natural world. It's a testament to the wisdom of preserving these wild places, ensuring that their timeless beauty can be experienced for generations to come. It's a space that truly feels like a sanctuary for the heart. Well, there you have it. From the vibrant energy of South Beach to the quiet, historic shores of Cape Cod, we've journeyed to some of the most beautiful beaches our country has to offer. Each one has its own unique story, its own distinct character, just like a home. Some are bright and full of life, while others are quiet and contemplative, filled with history and soul. But the one thing they all share is that incredible power to make us pause, to take a deep breath, and to appreciate the beauty that's all around us. It's been such a joy sharing these special places with you. Now, I would love to hear from you. Every family has that one special spot, that beach that holds a treasure trove of memories. Maybe it's where you built your first sandcastle as a kid, or where you go every summer to reconnect and unwind. Down in the comments, please share your favorite beach with us. I truly believe that the best recommendations come from the heart, from sharing the places that mean the most to us. Let's create a beautiful collection of seaside escapes together, a resource for everyone looking for their next adventure. These little virtual getaways are such a passion of mine, and if you've enjoyed this journey, I hope you'll stick around for more. We have so many other beautiful places and stories we want to share with you. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. That way, you won't miss out on our next relaxing escape. We're building a wonderful community here, and we would be so honored to have you be a part of it. It means the world to us to have you along for the ride. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, for letting me share these places that I find so inspiring. I hope this has brought a little bit of peace and beauty into your day, and maybe even sparked an idea for your own future travels. Wherever your journey takes you next, whether it's to one of these shores or a place of your own discovery, I wish you safe and happy travels. May you find joy in the adventure and beauty in the moments, big and small. Until next time.